Peace reflections, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because you are over here with Tarithia, and we are here for another discussion. Now, this discussion is a little bit different from what we usually talk about, but I felt like this was a very important subject to talk about. We're talking about character and reaching the top of that ladder, reaching the top of the corporate world more so than reaching the top of the ladder. But the ladder can be a lot of different things. Reflection, okay? There's a ladder in every business, organization, and corporation, okay? So with that being said, I am the type of person, I love to hear what the people think. I like to hear what the people are experiencing, how they are in their journeys, where they are in their race. Okay, reflection. So as I was listening at someone throughout their journey, they were saying how hard it seemed like, to get to the top. They said they feel like that a lot of people are surpassing them with reaching the top. And I told them, I said, well, it's kind of simple. Good people aren't usually at the top. Now, listen what I said, reflection. Usually, not saying all people that are at the top are bad people, but you have to understand a person that has emotions usually have morals, and a person that has morals usually don't bend their morals for certain situations. That's why they are called morals, right? So people that are at the top, they have learned to become not emotionalists, but they know how to put their emotions in their back pocket. That's why they always had a hand and shit in their pocket. Allegedly, I think so, but I don't know that. Okay, but people that are at the top, reflection, they are already in a circle. They are already in the loop. They are already in the group. So a lot of people, they will feel like they'll feel like they're not reaching goals they need to reach. They'll feel like certain doors are being closed on them. The whole time the door isn't being closed on you. It's just that person, they're within the circle. Okay, so you may go to an executive for a job so you can climb the top of that ladder, but you have to think that executive is already in the pockets of the CEO. That executive is already, you get what I'm saying? That executive is already within that circle. So think about how certain artists and things like that, they'll say, oh, I'm blackballed. I can't work here. I can't get work here. I can't get work doing this because I'm blackballed within the industry. You can get blackballed not just in the music industry, reflection. You can get blackballed in any industry. Okay, think about it, because a lot of companies are sister companies. Let's talk about it. What is a sister company for the people who don't know? A sister company, think about like Walmart, Target, places like that. All of the money goes in the same pot. It's all under the same umbrella. It's all under the same ladder, under the same pyramid, right? So think about it like that, reflection. If you mess up at a sister company, all they have to do is let the other person know, hey, no, don't hire them right there, because they know already been over here and this person has this type of character. This person has this type of character. So then the next thing you know, they'll say this person isn't with the agenda, whatever that is. All this is alleged, but I think so, reflection. Okay, stay in the spaceship. So with that being said, you will go and you will apply for another position. Maybe it's not even in the same field, reflection. Maybe this is in something totally different, but you don't know. It's a circle, it's an organization. They all are in the same pot. They're all are under the same ladder. So even though maybe you were an actor over here and you wanted to turn around, you wanted to go sing, or maybe you wanted to go dance or shit, maybe you just want to go and be behind a desk at a corporation, reflection. If they know, if they have already been informed about you in a negative light from one of their sister companies, the door is automatically going to be closed 9 times out of 10. Not all the time, but most of the time, reflection. You got to think, because just because the faces are different, the game is still the same. The agenda is still the same, okay? You know how they say it's only one night only, one night only. You know how they say it's real easy to get in stuff, but it's real hard to get out of stuff. It's kind of like that, reflection, okay? So certain corporations, if you don't play into the agenda, if you don't, you have to think, Think of yourself as a person that owns a business. You own this business, and in order to take your business to the next level, you have to rub shoulders with one of these sister companies. You got to climb on top of one of these ladders. You get what I'm saying, Reflection? In order to do that, then you have to sometimes get in bed with these sister companies. Literally, I'm just kidding. But seriously, sometimes you have to rub shoulders with them, Reflection. You have to do the uncomfortable, okay? And people with morals, they're not going to do the uncomfortable. People with morals, they're not going to bend to, you get what I'm saying? They're not going to bend their morals just for a fake piece of gold, or just for a paycheck, or just for a promotion, or just for a title. Do you hear what I'm saying, Reflection? Hit the like and subscribe button. We're talking about why some people feel like it's hard to climb that ladder. Why some people feel like as soon as they get on top of it, somebody is pushing them right down. It's because, Reflection, sometimes it could be we have rubbed the wrong person, baby. We could have cussed out the wrong person. You're like, no, Taretha, I'm not none of that. I'm business orientated. I don't do any of that. I know how to conduct myself in the corporate world. Well, that may be so, but sometimes, Reflection, is not what you know, is who you know. And I know that sounds like a very harsh saying, but it's very true. Have you ever met someone that was at the top of a corporation, the top of a business, things like that, Reflection, and you look at them and you just hold a conversation with them, or you can tell a lot about a person with their conversation and things like that. You notice this person may not be that intelligent. Reflection, listen, I'm just saying. I'm not judging. I'm just saying your elevator may stopped on 10. It didn't go all the way up to 13, baby. It was stuck on 10. It was stuck right there. And I know we've all met someone like this, all right? You don't even have to be in a corporation, any job. You have met someone probably in the higher ups that you were like, it's no way your intelligence got you this position. It's no way. It's no way. But, Reflection, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it's who you know and not what you know. And sometimes it's what you know. But even with it being what you know, you still, at certain degrees, when you want to climb and go on, move on up like the Jeffersons, you're going to eventually have to throw that hand behind their back and put it in the pocket. Listen, shit, Reflection, I think so, but I don't know. I'm thinking some shit though, okay? Hit the like and subscribe button. You are over here with Taretha, and we are talking about how some people feel like it's hard to climb their corporate ladder. How some people feel like that no matter how much they do, they're still in a stagnant place. Okay, Reflection. And sometimes you got to think, some places that you think you want to be in, you really don't want to be there. Some doors you think you want to walk in, you really don't want to walk in them, Reflection. Some positions and titles you think you want to have, you don't want to have them. If you have them, Reflection, you'll be like, shit, hurry up and take me back to that intern position, baby. Take me back to a pickle. Take me back to scanning them fruits, baby. Whatever it is I got to do, take me back to a sword mail. I don't know, Reflection. I'm just saying, certain doors, you'll be like, listen, give me a regular smuggler job. Put me just in the middle of the pyramid. I don't want to go to the top, but don't take me to I'll take you there. Don't take me to the top of that damn pyramid, because I don't want to go behind that door. And I know if you take me to the top, I'm going to have to go. Eventually, my day going to come where I'm going to have to go and be a starer, if you know what I mean, Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button, okay? So, when you feel like a door has closed on you, shit, Reflection, it may not be that door. It may have been a blessing. Was a blessing. Sometimes, have you ever seen the person doors just kept closing on them, and they was just forcing that door to open? They was just forcing the door to open, and then when they reached what appeared to be success, they seemed miserable. They seemed unhappy. They seemed like they were chasing gold, and they found out that it was fake. They realized that things think about it, the higher you get, they say it's harder to breathe, right? The higher you get, it's harder to breathe. It's up for an eagle. That's the only one that can go so high, it'll literally make their enemies fall off their back. But it's hard to breathe. It's a reason why it's hard to breathe, Reflection, because to me, I look at that saying as, when you put it into a corporate perspective, it's hard to breathe because it's a lot of fake stuff. It's a lot of illusions. It's a lot of things that you may don't know about that's going on until you actually get up there, that you actually walk throughout that door. And usually when you walk throughout there, When you walk in that door, your morals stay outside of the door. So if you ever wonder why it's hard for you to get in certain places, if you ever wonder why it seems like you're getting a short end of the stick, reflection, that door may not be for you. It may be a lesson and a blessing. Until next time, Ashe.